But we are live.
Okay,
We
share
are
the stream out. We're
we
live.
are
Let's get some
we are
viewers in here.
live. But we
Early
are
Sunday
live.
morning YouTube shots. And I also go to the live myself so I can put a viewer in there.
I was thinking about doing that yesterday as well. I was
I
like,
do
I
that too
can't wait.
because I see the comments quicker like that as well. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. Okay, let me. Oh no, we lost 2 subscribers. No. Facebook. Post. Twitter. Post. You guys are in the stream. I'm not sure if anyone's in here yet, but you guys are in the stream. We are talking about Logan Paul and him, losing everything because of stupidity, mostly. Mostly that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Any more posts? See, the good thing about this is this is live. It doesn't really matter.
It do be like that sometimes.
They
It
do
do be
be
like
that way sometimes. I'm posting there. I posted it on Reddit, Instagram, or posted it on Reddit, Facebook, Snap, Twitter. I think that's all I can really put it on. I started to put on True Social Trumps shit too. Never know. You never know where it might pop off at.
What's up, cocksuckers?
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. Remove that.
Okay.
I don't want to get banned.
All
Next time
right.
I get banned.
So let's talk about the Logan Paul stuff that's going on right now. So, from your understanding, what's been going on?
Okay, so from what I have seen
Excuse
is
me.
that basically Logan started this crypto NFT hybrid where you get to buy eggs, okay, and then you have to wait for a launch day, and on launch day all of them will pop, and you get an animal,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, what you do after that is that you get another animal, another hybrid, another regular animal. Let's just say a elephant and a penguin.
Yeah.
You combine them, you make a hybrid, and that hybrid,
Some type of unique animal, yes.
yeah, and then you can continue to do so, and then after that you can burn them, basically sell them for money. The rarer the animal, the more money it makes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's how the scam started. Oh, allegedly, that's how it started. The only thing is that Logan never promoted it. He promoted it for a little bit, then he stopped. The eggs aren't working. He said it was handmade animals, so he said that he hired like 10 different designers, and they were online, drawing and making unique, animals and yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
But they ended up not being unique at all. They ended up being just something you can make out of freaking Lightroom or Adobe, Photoshop stuff.
Yeah, it was basically shit that already existed.
Yeah, really basic stuff, right? So a lot of people spent too much money. We can watch the coffeezilla video where actual people say how much they spent, but some of them spent like 300K or like 100K or a couple of thousand on trying to do this. The only thing is, it never worked, and Logan just stopped talking about it at all. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture. Hopefully, you can add this to whatever we're doing. Yeah. Okay. So what I know about it is that we get up close and sexy so you guys can hear me real good. What I know about it is that one of the biggest issues with the whole thing was, besides the art, which it seems like it was misleading, I'm not sure anything about it yet. Was the fact that before the coin went live officially to the public, or before it entered the public consciousness, him and a group of guys, based off coffeezilla, by the way, there's all information coming out from coffeezilla. They all decided to bump the cost of the coin by buying the first amount. So they had a ghost opening. I think that's what it's called, where they can buy as much of the coins as they want. So that when other people buy the coins, the value of their coins go up. I think at one point, I'm not sure if the word was 200 million or something. The value of the market cap on the coin was 200 million, and I think in like 2 hours or an hour or something like that, I guess one of the guys there, he kind of sold, and the value of it would drop down to 2 million or 20 million.
That's
I meant add that thumbnail. That's all good. You do that too.
Add a little bit in there. Well, okay. What else?
So a lot of people have been claiming that the program itself didn't work at all. But I also saw something that said that it didn't work with Ethereum. That it was only working with Zoo coins.
Oh yeah, I heard of that as well.
Yeah. He hasn't sold anything. He hasn't sold any of the coins. Neither has his manager Jeff. So I'm not sure how a court session would go. Only thing I could see them getting from Logan is the fact that he inflated the value of the coin before anyone else even had a chance. It wasn't fair, his access to the coin, essentially. Well, I'm not sure if that's illegal or not. It sounds like it should be illegal, but who knows?
He also tried to make it seem like he was not making no money off of it. Like he never planned to make no money off of it. Yeah. He had not an interview, but he was on his own podcast and he was talking about it. What's his podcast name?
Impulsive.
I mean, I don't know if they took that one down because
no, that video is still up.
I think it's still up because I know one of his partners was giving some hard fucking questions. Oh, it's still up, yeah.
George.
Yeah, he was giving some tough questions. I mean, I was like, damn, bro. Like, let me see. Scam allegations. You want us to react to it real quick?
Yeah, sure. Do you have the spots inside the podcast where he goes crazy?
Yeah. So I got let's go crypto shoe scam allegations to start here. And then we can see his second apology video. So this is impulsive. Okay. Oh, sorry. Skip some stuff.
Let me give some context to this situation. CryptoZoo is a blockchain project that I created about a year and a half ago.
Oh, this video is quality as ass.
Asking is why now? Why talk about this series?
I think it matters if it's going
well. This named coffeezilla released a 3-part series. He spent a year making it, and I'll be honest, it was very good. He is entertaining, and he's a very good storyteller. I mean, essentially, if you're making content on YouTube, I assume it's to get views and to get people watching your stuff. I get what he's doing. If you put my name in the title and you label it Logan Paul scam, you're going to get more views. The problem with it is that is not true. And I've made tweets here and there stating my case, but I'm going to give some context with the back and forth that I've had with coffeezilla. So here's some receipts. Again, just for context. His name's Steven. The first time he reached out to me was on Christmas Eve after he released the series. He sent a misleading email, as highlighted in my statement. He invited me on his show to come talk about CryptoZoo. I chose not to.
Is that shit playing on your speaker or playing on your headphones for you?
Speaker.
That's why I'm hearing a fucking echo.
You want this? I can do this actually. Let me see.
You can't just play it out your speaker? I mean, out your headphones?
Yeah. I usually do it sometimes, but I think I do it by accident. Let me see. Share audio.
Oh, audio should be coming out of your headphones.
Okay. This. Audio.
Sorry, I was losing mine right there. Holy shit.
Okay, let's see. It'll take a couple tries.
This is big for him. He caught a lot of traction, being like 500,000 subscribers, and I'm sure he got a decent amount of money pumping his Patreon. But I am not interested in feeding into that anymore. So we'll be answering questions that hopefully he was going to ask me, and that you're going to ask me today on this podcast. I invited him on Impulsive multiple times, and he has not responded. My last
there you go
on December 27th. was, hey, Steven, saw your tweet. Since this entire narrative has unfolded on your platform, I can't imagine you mind having this discussion with me on mine. Of course, we wouldn't monetize. This episode of Impulsive is scheduled for January 2nd in LA. We can consider a neutral location if you respond to this email by the weekend. Best logs. He did not respond to me. So,
you know what? Let's pause this. I would much rather go to Twitter and see CoffeeZilla's response to everything Logan Paul said.
Okay, let me see. Check it out. I don't have a Twitter.
You know.
Yeah, you don't have a Twitter. I'm guessing it's just coffeezilla, right? Oh, I do have a Twitter.
There you go.
Okay, so let me see what we can find about it. How to profile New York and grow up reading. Okay, so coffeezilla says Logan called me. He said
click it so you can make it a little bigger. There you go.
Logan called me. He said he's deleting the 2 responses and he's dropping the lawsuit threats. I believe he's making a 3rd response, which I'll be delaying my video to include. Hopefully this time he takes accountability and refunds the victims of CryptoZoo. That's what matters. Response video to Logan Paul drops today.
Oh yeah, that's what a drop on the 6th, but he never did it. What else? What else he wrote right there?
Okay, so he says Logan's response. His response was rash and misaligning with the true issue. He's going to take accountability. He's going to be taking accountability, apologizing, and coming forward with a plan. I think this is what Logan Paul said.
Inside a Discord chat. So there was a Discord. I'm not sure if a lot of people know this. There was a Discord chat where he was contacting the people that were getting interested in CryptoZoo in the first place, and he kind of just ghosted for like a year. So here we can kind of You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Hey all, just wanted to update you. I deleted my initial response to Coffee series. It was rash and misaligned with the true issues I had. So I called him today and apologized. The war is not with coffee. In fact, I'm grateful he brought this to light. I'll be taking accountability, apologizing, coming forward with a plan in the near future. Thank you all for believing in this project and sticking with me. I know it's been bumpy, but I support. But your support is everything to me, and I'll make this right.
I think that's basically everything, right? Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Okay. Has Logan posted anything on his Twitter?
Let me see.
Just the prime shit?
Yeah, it's the prime crap.
And he deleted all the other shit.
I mean, there's the video in Impulsive, but it's a little bit longer than I expected. And yeah, it's basically it. It's just a bunch of...
It's ironic because I'm not sure if you know, he got like a big amount of backlash for when he was kind of shitting on George. Did you watch that?
George? Who's George?
George is the Christian guy. He's kind of the guy with the big beard. Actually, look that up. Since we're here, look that up.
Yeah. Oh,
on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. There's reels about it and stuff like that. So we don't have to even watch a long video. Like just Logan Paul disrespects George, or George gets heated at Logan Paul. Pretty quick, simple to see. It's kind of ironic, the timing, because they also talk about this inside the podcast. Is that it's ironic that the same day or the same week that podcast came out, where he was criticizing Jesus or God and whatnot, and how it's a silly idea. That same day, all the stuff about coffeezilla and his scam came out to light.
Let me see. I mean, I found a bunch of them. I don't know which one you want to see. We have Logan Paul disrespecting Christianity and religion. We have a whole 4-minute clip. I don't know if you want to go over this one.
We can watch that,
yeah.
File online with it.
Oh, hold up.
We're not making money from the podcast yet. We can't afford an odd blocker.
Sorry. We can afford YouTube Red or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. We can't even afford StreamYard correctly.
Let's be honest, we don't want to do it. We're not giving them the money, those freaking communists. Okay, wait, no, that's just not the one. It's not the one. Wait. Oh, here it is. Should have stabbed.
A lot of progress happens with a lot of work, right? So if you a bodybuilder's buff, you have to work out a lot. You have to eat. You have to make the right decisions. So you guys have made great decisions when it comes to business. You guys have made great decisions when it comes to like a lot of things. But what you guys have cared to ever open up is that spiritual side. So what I would really, really, really highly suggest is tap in. And I'm not suggesting mine, but I'm saying tap into one and see how it affects your emotions, because emotions is spiritual.
I'm spiritual. I'm very spiritual. I pray every night. In fact,
wait, what?
What you do? Since when?
I pray every night.
I pray twice a day.
I'll pray right now. I'll do a prayer right now, like I do normally.
But all I want to do is just do once. I want you guys to go to one.
You know,
single
pray.
prayer.
I'll go to pray. You're gonna cut him off and put your finger in the air at him like this?
Okay. I'm so
You
sorry.
fingered me.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead. That was mean of me.
That's the end of the day. Like,
That's
normally
the
around-
wrong video. That's the wrong video. He fingered him.
All right. You know what? Let's just react to the clips.
Yes.
Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks.
Oh,
All right.
genuinely, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So like, one that really hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
I just am definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly. I think it's a silly practice to engage in, and I think it deserves satire. Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ.
Let me react to this one.
I know what's
If
going
we
on,
pick
but
on
it's
each other and
lagging.
other
It's
things,
lagging
it's totally
in the
fine.
stream as well.
Like you
Not
suck
just
at
my
comedy,
side.
I get that.
Mm-mm.
Everybody
Look at
knows
the-
that.
Mm-mm.
All that stuff. But when it comes to
Mm-mm.
religion, you have to
Lagging as well.
tiptoe.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Well, I do with anybody. And by the way, you brought up like Muslims and Jews. Dude, I sit at synagogues and talk to rabbis all the time, pick their brains. I sit with Muslim people. They're most peaceful people. We went to
So
Saudi
who's
Arabia.
right? I want you to say it right now.
Who's right?
Whose God is real?
My God is real in my eyes.
Not Allah.
I don't believe that Allah is real in my eyes.
A lot of Muslims
does
would
that-
disagree with you.
But does that mean I
Pause
have to
that.
disrespect your beliefs?
Pause that.
And
No,
you're
here,
so
here-
like
here's-
how-
you got to respect George for that. You had to respect George for that. Is that I'll talk to these people and whatever, but I'm not backing down from my beliefs. You got to respect any man that, no matter what, will hold on to their beliefs. You know, that's really, you know, good.
power driven that you will mow past your friends and family without knowing.
If I say something, I've said it intentionally. Can you give an example of
One that
you're
really
saying?
hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
That's kind of wild. I mean, why are you so against Christianity? Like that, goddamn.
Yeah,
Let me see this one. So I think
I know people that hate me, that treat
we
that was a lot better. Quality is a lot better. Yeah.
me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. You keep misquoting the Bible and you keep putting me into a box that I'm not in. You
Wait,
keep bringing
answer
up
the
that
question.
I bash gay people all the time. When have I ever done that?
Bro, that is a staple of your religion, and it's not bashing gay people; it's condemning them.
But have
for what
you,
they
as
like?
for
That's
as George
fucking
Janko, as your best friend?
ridiculous.
I know people that hate.
yeah. I mean, I remember watching the whole thing. Like he basically he's like, oh well, your religion does this, that, and the third, and George has never done any of those things. It's just like, why are you accusing me of things that other people have done?
Basically, you're guilty by association.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but,
Things like-
but even then, I would say this to Logan. It goes back to an Andrew Tate quote. It's like, if you tolerate everything, you stand for nothing. If you're just tolerant of people just being themselves because they like it or because of whatever, then it's whatever. But it's also the fact that, you know, it's another point with Andrew. Christianity has lost its power, is losing its power rapidly. Because it's easy to make fun of Christians now. Like, that's just allowed to happen on a regular basis. But no one's fucking with Muslims because they know what happens when you fuck with them.
Yeah, you fuck with Islam.
Yeah, you fuck with Islam, and then, you know, bada boom, bada bing. But, you know, Christianity. I mean, Little Nas X is twerking on the devil.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you can tell that the fear of being condemned by Christians has definitely dwindled, if it's not disappeared altogether, which is fine. Shit happens, but
I mean, it has disappeared altogether just because, you know, as soon as you bring religion into it, there are people that will say, well, that's your religion. Why you're forcing your religion down my throat? Like, people will say that's it's like, well, why do you believe?
Yeah, but I mean, I would agree with that. I would agree. A lot of people like, why are you forcing your religious beliefs onto me? Right? I think that's a lot of people's problems. But But a response to that would be, I'm not forcing my religion down your throat. I'm acting in my religion. You're just an obstacle in my way and me acting in my religion. If I believe this and you don't believe it, that's fine. You don't have to believe it, but best believe I'm gonna act as if I believe it.
Right.
And now you're trying to stop me. So what you really don't like is the religion in and of itself. It's not me believing in it, because when it comes to respecting your beliefs, that's one of the main tenets of this leftist ideology. What's really going on is that you do not want me you don't like the religion itself. You think it's too restrictive on you being the way you want to be, and me acting upon it is very uncomfortable for you.
Right. But it's just like you said, like nobody, like, Logan is not saying that about Islam or the Jews, just respectfully. I didn't mean, yeah. I mean,
they're gonna push a button, the podcast is gonna shut off.
Doesn't shut off. Is this Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No. So, but anyways, like, I mean, like, he has a point there. Like, I think he said something on the lines of like, Islam is the last religion because it's the only one that's respected. And I'm like, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But what do you think is gonna happen to Logan? You think he's gonna go back to being canceled? I mean, with the whole...
I think
he's going down the rabbit hole
because he has enough financial backing to make it. He has enough financial backing with Prime, with WWE, and a whole lot of other things to make it. Oh, you gotta think about it. With him being inside WWE, all this controversy, all it make him do is just become the villain, more of the villain in WWE. People gonna love him for it. Fuck that guy. They watch the guys get beat. Yeah, they're gonna spend money on him. So there's avenues for him to survive this. The only issue I see happening is, well, can we do that right now? Can we look up, is it illegal to purchase I don't even know how to write it, to purchase coins before they're even sold on open market? I'm not sure if that's illegal or not. If it's not illegal, he's fine. I don't really see him going to jail.
You want to use coins or you want to use stocks? Like, is it illegal to
purchase stocks? But coins aren't stocks, are they? I mean, coins are a currency.
The whole crypto thing is going down the shitter. I mean, when was the last time you heard about crypto? Or like,
doing good? It's been a while.
Or like the whole what was it? It was crypto, and then there was the pictures online.
NFTs.
Yeah, that thing went down the drain. Let me see, purchase. I'm gonna say stocks.
No, okay. If it's a privately owned company, you're allowed to purchase your own stocks. You're allowed to own part of the company.
Do you think with the coins it'll be different?
But that's what I'm saying, is like, I'm not sure there's even laws that exist to stop that from happening, because this whole thing is new,
Yeah. It's illegal to purchase cryptocurrency before they go public. I mean, let me share this. This is what I found. I don't know how reliable this is. From Bloomberg Law. What is cryptocurrency? Like, it seems like there's no actual guidelines yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, this is nothing. It's just like, what is a crypto? Are transactions of crypto covered by the Bank Secret Act and anti-money laundering laws? I mean, I think this is more research that I have to do then, because it's not really telling me anything.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do stocks. I imagine it's probably illegal to do that, but let's look at stocks so we can have like a baseline of what's going on. And I'm sure there's an active investigation into Logan Paul right now, so that's why he's trying to be as quiet as possible. He shouldn't have said shit in the first place. He should have just been quiet, keep promoting what you're promoting, so you can get paid. Because you need a lot of money for these lawyers, because the feds are gonna come for you.
God damn, this is a lot of freaking reading. I'm gonna show it to you.
I'll do the reading real quick.
I don't think you want to do that type of reading. I mean, I picked the first one. The offering may be illegal. Any company who offer or sell securities to the public must either register the transaction with the SEC or meet an exemption. Otherwise, offering is illegal and you may lose every penny you invest.
But what about investors into the company? So actually, it sounds like the guys that was inside of the CryptoZoo thing were all investors into CryptoZoo in the first place. So are they allowed to purchase part of the company before they sell it? Before they allow other people to sell it? I imagine that's illegal. It sounds legal. I don't see why it wouldn't be illegal. Why? Because I kind of think like this, right? If I own a pizzeria, I already own it, and I start to sell parts of it, right? I can't sell the parts of it I already own. I have to be able to keep some of the parts so I can still continue to manage it and run it and own it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I imagine it's legal for stocks. I don't know about coins though, because that's a currency. I kind of look like this, right? Imagine fish became a currency, and the Caribbeans owned all the currency, right? Like, I don't know. I don't really see how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even. There's a lot of reading, and but I think it's on stocks and not on coins. So I don't think any of the laws like set. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe he might not have any legal issues. But I mean, it might be that he might get in trouble for trying to manipulate the market, though.
Okay, now he probably
He might get in trouble for trying to manipulate the market and set a point at which they would sell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would manipulate the whole market, right? So that he could probably get in trouble for that instead of trading, knowing when things are going to go up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I could see that being a thing. But yeah, you have anything else you want to add on Logan Paul?
Nah, I'm good with that, boy. I mean, I thought he was gonna get canceled even harder this time.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? Who knows? We'll see what he does.
All right. Well, this is Logan Paul. You guys in the chat, like, subscribe, share. If you are not in the chat and you see this video after, like, subscribe, share. On our way close to 200 subs. Let's try to get us to 1,000 subs by the end of 2023. That is the goal. If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of 2023, we will then start monetizing this channel. Once we start monetizing this channel, we can get extremely better gear. I can convince this fuckhead to move over here to Texas so he can be a podcast duo in person. Okay, guys?
Moving. You know what I'm saying? If you want to move back.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you. Peace out.